All right, what's going on, everyone? I have the lovely Miss La'Tonia with me, and basically, she joined the credit program that we have. And I wanted to do a personal interview with her just to talk about some of the results that she's gotten since she's been working with us and working with the program. So, La'Tonia, thanks for being a part of this, and thanks for allowing us to do this with you. Can you hear us?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, good.
Well, you want me to start? I can tell you exactly what happened with my credit.
Yeah, so I guess my first question is what problems were you facing that made you decide to move forward and purchase the program?
Well, actually, when I graduated college, my student loans was on my credit, and it was hindering me from, I want to apply for an apartment. So that was on my credit. It was in good standards, but it was still on my credit. So they look at some of those things. When I was trying to get an apartment, they look on your credit and how far it took your credit down. So it was making me, stifling me from getting a apartment. And then I had, I applied for a car, and I couldn't get a car because I didn't have any credit established at all, so I couldn't get a car. Then I tried to get a credit card, and I still couldn't get a credit card because these student loans was hindering me from getting those necessary things that I wanted to get. So I came across on the internet, on Instagram, came across your plan that you have established. Wow. And when I came across your plan, of course I was skeptical because I've tried it before. A lot of other places I have tried, to build up my credit and stuff. But when I came across yours, something was telling me, go ahead and do it. And when I did it and I applied the steps that you put in plain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps, I did it and I started seeing results.
Wow.
And it was awesome to me because when I started seeing results, like I wanted to get my student loans in deferment. I wanted to get those in deferment, and they told me to take 1 or 2 of them out. Mm-hmm. And I started doing that. And when I took them out, they went in actually as a good credit history. So then when I did your steps and I put them into play, and I took 2 of them off.
Wow.
When I did your steps.
You got 2 student loans removed?
I got them taken off. 2 student loans.
That is epic. Yep. That is awesome.
It was real.
I feel like, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it really did work when I did it. It really did work. And I think I had like a hospital bill on there and a cell phone bill because in college you got to pay for all your stuff. Right. So when I did that, I actually got those 2 taken off, and it was within 2 months when I got those 2 taken off.
Wow.
So my credit score went from, it was like, I'm sorry?
No, go ahead.
My credit score was like 400, late, 500s. And when it was like that, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And I seen them fall off, and I got an email saying, hey, your credit score has increased. Keep up the good job. So I went in and logged in my credit score, and it went from like, for those 4 things falling off, it went from like a low 400, 500 to I think it was like a 570. It was like 570 when it went up.
Wow.
So that was, it is. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing what he's saying. So every time something was on my credit, I would go ahead, do your plan, do your templates, and I'll take it off. It'll take it off. It'll take like up to 30 days to get it off of there. But sometimes it'll take, I know it took like 3 weeks to get 1 of them off. And it was great, yeah.
So where are you at right now with your score?
I'm at 617.
617. That is awesome.
I'm at 617 right now. I
Okay.
checked it again last night. Yeah, I checked it again last night because I did your 609 templates. I did that, and I think it was a telephone from Frontier, and I got that taken off.
Okay. That is awesome. So how long is it? I know this isn't, everybody's probably not gonna have everybody's results vary, but how long have you been going through this process? For how long has it been since you were at the low 400s and now you're at a 617?
Since 2014.
Okay.
I actually been going through this
And when did
because
you
I was in
start with
college
our,
for 4 years.
okay. And when did you start with our program?
I started 2017 when I moved here to Charlotte, North Carolina, and I got me an IG account because I never had one before, and I just started, building up people that had businesses and was trying to, establish something. So that's how I came across your commercial, your sponsoring and stuff on
Got you.
Instagram.
So you joined the program in 2017?
2017.
Okay. So it took you, how long would you say it took you from when you started and when you went from the, I think you said you were at like a 499 to the 617. How long was that time frame from when you first sent off the template, when you actually implemented it, to when you started seeing results?
I started it, I think it was July of 2018 when I actually did it. I was just, listening and kept looking at your videos, and when you would put them on Instagram, I'm like, this man must be the real thing. Because I wasn't a believer.
You mean to tell me you had it for almost a year, you ain't do nothing?
I never did it. Never did it. Because it's other people that's on there too. And that wasn't just believable to me. It wasn't believable at all. And I just kept seeing yours. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and try it. And I seen it, and it was like $7.99 one night. It was late too. And I seen it, and it was like $7.99. I said, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and try it.
Yeah, I think it was probably like $9 or $19.97. I don't know. The price varies from time to time.
I just know I said I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I think it might have been $9.99 or $19.99, and I went ahead and did it. And I ran and downloaded it. As soon as I got it, I ran and downloaded it. I was like, this might be a scam. So I didn't do it from my computer. I do it from another computer. And I was like, okay. So I copied and copied all the templates and printed out everything, even how to do it step by step. And I think I even IG'd you a couple of times because I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Do I supposed to type it in, or do I supposed to write the numbers in to my accounts? And you was like, you can do either. And I was like, okay. Well, somebody emailed me back and said you could do either. Right. And that's what I did. And I mailed it out. And I was like, well, Lord, if it works, it don't. Okay. So it did. I was anxious about it, and it worked. Wow. And then I was so excited, I kept applying myself to it.
So I'm glad you shared that you bought the templates back in 2017, and you didn't implement the templates. Well, first of all, you thought it was a scam, and then you didn't implement the templates until earlier this year, which was, you said, July 2018?
Yes.
When you implemented them?
That's when I did it.
All right, and then you started getting results. It sounds like the same month in July in 2018, or was it early August when you started seeing results?
It was like it dropped me an email. It was like a few weeks later. It may have been June. Yeah, July. It was late August when I really got something back saying, hey, your credit score has increased. Good job. Keep up. It was from Credit Karma. And I was like, what did I do? I didn't even remember what I did. I was like, what did I do? And I went back and I saw it. And it was like hard credits started falling off because where I was applying for cars, and it's a hard credit hit.
Okay.
And I put those on there too. I
Right.
did exactly what you said. If I didn't, if it was on there and I didn't want it on there, I knew my rights, tell them my rights and stuff like that. So that's exactly what I did.
Man, that's
The
awesome.
first time, the first time it didn't work, so I sent the second letter.
Okay. Okay.
And when I sent the second letter, that's when one of the hard credits fell off, and
Perfect.
it was great.
So
Yeah.
what would you say has been what would you say has been like a game changing moment since you implemented the system in your life?
The game changing moment since I implement the system in my life is I established a new apartment because I
Wow.
didn't have my own apartment. Yes, I established a new apartment. Since then, I'm keeping my credit score in order right now, and I was able to actually a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I got approved for a car.
Wow.
So yeah, so I went to the credit union. They approved me for a $10,000 loan. So
Man, that is
I'm
awesome.
getting me a new car.
That is great. So you mean to tell me from August, so from July 2018, it's about November now when we're recording this. So from July 2017, you increased your score over 100 points because I think you said you had was it a 499 you said you were at?
It was like a $499 when I first started.
So when you were from a 499 to a 617, and what that was able to do was allow you to qualify for a new apartment because you wasn't able to get an apartment, and you just got approved for a new car loan for $10,000.
Yes, I just got approved for a new car for $10,000
Man, that is
2 weeks
awesome.
ago.
That is
Yes.
awesome. That is awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. That is so that being said, what would you say to the people who probably bought the templates or bought my credit enhancement coaching system and they haven't done anything? Like, let's just say that they bought it and they didn't do anything, kind of like what you did. What would you say to them?
Hey, everyone, don't wait like I waited. This is a good thing, getting the Kenneth Conwell templates. Y'all go ahead and do it. Don't wait, don't hesitate. It works. I'm 100% proof that it works, and it worked for me and it'll work for you. You just have to apply yourself to it and actually keep your good credit. This is something that helps you keep your good credit, and that's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to be like that no more. So you guys, y'all go ahead and do it. It works. I'm living proof of it, and I'm going to be videoing on live IG in my new car.
Hey,
In my new car. Yes.
hey, that's what I'm talking about. So now that you're in this position, you've increased your score over 118 points at this point. What do you see happening in the future now that you're equipped with this information?
With this information, I'm going to use it in my future to get me a new house. I want to buy my new house. I just don't want to live in an apartment. I want to own my own home. So
Perfect.
this is what I want to do in the future. You guys, y'all can do it too.
So do you want to continue to increase your score, maybe pass this to 617?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Most definitely. Yes. Yes, I do. I want to be up there like in 900s if it's most we can get that way.
The highest you can get with the Vantage score is actually 900, and the highest you can get with FICO score is 850. For most lenders do FICO score, but the highest you can get FICO is 850.
I want to get the highest score.
Okay.
Yes.
We got you now have access to the credit enhancement system coaching membership. So in step 1, I'll show you how to get an 800 credit score.
Okay.
We'll follow that step-by-step process, and you'll be able to do it. So what would you say? I think I already kind of asked this, but maybe what was a game-changing moment? So what would you say is, as it stands right now, what are you most proud of since you've been able to start this journey and get to where you are right now? What's your most proudest accomplishment right now?
My most proudest accomplishment right now is actually believing in the templates, believing in the Kenneth Caldwell templates, actually, you know, taking that extra step out to actually do something and apply myself to it and achieving it and believing in it. I'm mostly proud that I have actually gotten those things that I've been struggling with for years to come off my credit. And actually, you know, it feels good to have your own for something that you wasn't able to do. I wasn't able to do it. So I'm really proud of myself for applying everything that you actually said, and getting my new apartment, getting my new car, because you know it's a struggle. Life is a struggle, and if you apply yourself to these templates like I did, you'll be happy, you'll be proud, and I thank you for even, you know, coming up with something like this. I mean, it's awesome, and I love it.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you for sharing that with everyone. And I think we already asked this question, but I just want to reiterate it. What would you say to anyone who's thinking about it? Now we said the people who already bought, you know, that's to haven't done anything. But what about people who are thinking about doing this? What would you say to them?
You guys don't think about it. Just do it. Don't think there's nothing to think about at all. Just do it. Get the templates, apply yourself to it, and you will see the increase of everything. Everything that you applying yourself to, you'll see your increase. You'll see the drop offs. Don't think about it. It works.
Wow.
I'm living proof. It works.
Wow. So you gonna show us these pictures of your new car and your new car?
Yes. I'm gonna have my title, like with name and stuff, sketch, but it's gonna be mine because I don't want to share my information. But you're gonna be in my new apartment. I'm gonna share everything, everything.
That is awesome. Well, we are looking forward to seeing that, and just glad that you took action. You know, that you were able to implement the information, and though you were skeptical at first and you didn't do anything for almost a year, I'm glad that you still finally took action. And you now saw in that short period of time that you were able to get approved for a new apartment and a new car. And you're on the journey of that 800 credit score, so you can eventually buy your new home and continue to leverage your credit to start building wealth for yourself. So hats off to you for taking action and having the courage and the determination to keep going. So with that being said, is there any final words that you want to impart outside of this? Anything else you want to share with the people?
I just want to share with you, Kenneth, thank you for giving us people like me with bad credit to establish it and keep it. Keep the good credit. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for implementing it. All right, guys, I ain't got nothing else. So she put it all out there. So y'all need to go ahead and take action, right? So if you're watching this video and you're on the fence, you know, this isn't, again, we've helped over 20,000 people at this point start this journey and improve their credit. And we're just grateful that you were able to, that she was able to get results, and just click the link. Wherever it is, click the link, get started, and you deserve to have excellent credit too.
That I got scammed from. And I was just like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna just try to do it on my own. And me doing it on my own, it took longer.
Right.
Because I didn't have, like, knowing my rights, and I can, you know, like you gave me the papers, the templates to mail out. Hey, I tried this, and I didn't have none of that stuff. I just would call them and be like, can you get this off of my credit? It's been on here for 5 years. Why is it still on my credit? It would never fall off.
So you bought a program in the past, $97 you said, and you were scammed?
Yes, I was scammed. It was back in West Virginia, where I'm from. And I don't know why I did. I was just trying to do it to get my credit score up. Oh, he got my $97, but nothing happened. Like, he didn't have, like, no kind of templates or anything like you had. He didn't have any of that. It was just a total scam. It was just a total scam. I was waiting for the emails. I never got an email. I never got any templates. I never got anything. So
and did you call him?
And he actually, the email that he gave me to email him back, it says no domain.
Wow.
So, yeah, so apparently he deactivated everything and was just taking people's money. So it was a scam.
Wow. So though you bought mine for $9, even though it was $9, you just didn't even want to move forward with implementing it for a while.
I didn't at all because I was skeptical about doing it. And I was just like, I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try at all. So then I kept looking at when I moved here, I kept looking at I think we was friends for a while on Instagram when I moved here, because I moved here last year in November. So it's been a year. This November, on the 27th, it'll be a year that I actually been here. So I kept seeing, I was like, he must be legit. I said, because he's on here like all the time. And I'm looking at views. I'm looking at the reviews and stuff. People, and you get a lot of reviews from people like, I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. I wanted to see who was going to do it. And I started seeing like people like, he's legit. He's legit. I didn't know if it was like people from your company or anything like that. I just was following your steps and following your information that you was giving out for people. And it was something that the other person that I got did not do at all. It wasn't no videos, keep trying to, and show what you can get taken off your credit. I didn't see any of that. So that's what pulled me in even more, because you was like telling me, I thought you was just talking to me, but saying the steps, what you can do to increase and enhance your credit. And I was like, let me go ahead. So I went ahead and did it. And I went ahead and clicked on, I went to my library and I clicked on it, because I was like, if this is a scam, it's going to mess my whole computer up. It's going to be a spam. Yeah, that's what I was, I'm telling the truth. This is what I was really thinking. I was like, this is going to be a spam. It's going to mess my whole computer up as soon as I click on this. So I made sure I was at a library and not at home. So when I did it and I clicked, it's funny though, it really is.
Hey, it's the truth, man. It's cool. Keep it real.
Yes. So I clicked on it and it showed me my steps. It showed me my templates in 3 steps. You can download all 3 of them. And it had TransUnion, it had Equifax, and I think it had
Experian.
It had another one on there.
Experian,
yeah. It had that on there too. So I was reading them and printing off like everything that you had said on there, what to do. I was printing off everything. So I had a stack of papers when I left out. Like this, because I really wanted to know step by step what I had to do. And when I did it, I went to the post office, I went and bought envelopes, I went and did all that. And I was sitting on my table, I had a roommate then when I first moved here. I was sitting at the table and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a lot of stuff. So then I had the plates to where you can type in like your accounts, what you want to fall off. And then that's when I emailed him. I was like, do I type them in or do I email them in? And he was like, they emailed me back and was like, you could do either or. So I did that. I went to the bank across the street and I got them notarized. And when I got them notarized, they asked me what they was for, of course. And I was like, this is for my credit. I'm just doing this for my credit. And I was actually like, won't you read it? That's the attitude I had. But yeah, and they notarized them, and I had all of them notarized. I said, can you just notarize all 3 of them, because I didn't want to come back.
That was smart.
So yeah, I didn't want to come back, so I just got them to do that, and they did. And the first one I mailed out, I was waiting, and I was like, okay, and I forgot about it. After I mailed it out, I forgot about it. And that was for, the first one that I mailed out was for when I took the deferment loan for my credit. I took that out of my credit. I had took it out. And that's the one that I wanted to get off because it was like $4,000. That was the highest one on my student loans. Out of 8 of them, I had 8 student loans. And that's the one I took out.
Wow.
And it came back and they didn't take it off the first time. So I sent the second letter. And when I sent the second letter, that's when it was like a month later, that's when it came back and I seen it. I don't remember getting anything back from them the second time. I just remember an email saying, hey, your credit score has went up. great job. Keep up the good work. And I went back and looked on it, and I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was counting them. And I was like, wait a minute, it's gone. So I was like, what? So you know me, I was like digging to see where it was, and they made a mistake or something. And I was like, wait a minute, it's gone. And I was like, oh, snap. So when I seen it, I was like, okay, I'm going to do another one. So I did the second one. So when I did the second one, they put it in collections, actually. So when they put it in collections.
Was this the second one or the third one?
This is the second student loan that I took out.
Oh, you mean you was going to get a second student loan? Okay, gotcha.
I didn't even get to the third letter yet. I didn't even get to the third letter before the first student loan fell off.
Gotcha.
So that was great. And the second one went into collections because I was waiting for it to fall off. The second one went into collections. So when the second one went into collections, that's when I sent out the first letter. And when I sent out the first letter to collections, that's when I didn't hear anything. It was like a whole month went by when I didn't hear anything from it. So then a letter came back and it said that we sorry to inform you, but this account is yours. So I sent the second letter in, and when I sent the second letter in, it was like maybe 3 weeks. It went by, and I didn't hear anything. So this one, because it went into collections, I did have to send the third letter.
Okay.
I did have to send the third letter. So when I sent the third letter, just because it went into collections, that's when I sent the third one, and it said that the third letter said that we're gonna have to take this to court or whatever if you don't take this off of my account, because it's been on there since 2014. And that's when I sent the third one, and it fell off like a month later. So it took actually 3 months for the one in collections to come off.
Wow.
3 whole months.
Wow, that's awesome. That is just great. And it was just also just being diligent.
I can't hear you.
I was saying that's awesome. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? I was just saying that was just what you just being due diligent.
Yeah. So I was happy after that, and I was like, seeing you on Instagram, and you went live one night, and I was sitting in the hotel then here at the residence, and I was sitting at the hotel, and I was like, these people really think that he is a scammer. And something told me, just because I was scrolling, I don't never go on Instagram all the time anyway, because I'm always working. And something was like, go on live. And I went on live, clicked on it, and I was like, these people really think that he's a scammer. I was like, okay. I was like, let me go on here. And I hit request. That's when I hit request, and I was like, huh?
Yeah, I didn't even know you were going to come up. Like, the thing is like, I've helped so many people. Like, I haven't really been proactive about doing these kind of interviews just because we've been really, we've been busy growing and everything. And you just popped up and was just like, nah, you was in a residence hotel, matter of fact. You showed us.
Yes, I was.
And you said you were about to get your new apartment on that following Tuesday. And now you're in it.
Yep. That's what I am. Well, actually, I'm still at the gym.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still at the gym, sitting in the lobby. But yeah, I got my own apartment now, and it's downtown Charlotte, and I'm happy about it because I've never been downtown Charlotte. So, I'm going to experience a whole lot of stuff. But I was staying in Concord. Yeah, I was staying in Concord for a whole year. I was staying in Concord. So it's awesome, and I'm grateful for you, establishing something like this for people backdated like me.
That is epic. Well, there it is. I don't even know what else to say after that. So, guys, take action. Take action.
Yes, take a lot of action.
And then you will get the results. And don't be skeptical. And there's people out here who authentically have demonstrated and proven based off their own results and then others that they've helped. So it's not about just seeing what other people have done in their own personal situation. If they're offering a system that helps people, what type of
Mm-hmm.
results have the people in the program got? You know, do they have any videos? Because she was sharing that she bought a system from someone, and after they bought, they just disappeared. Didn't hear nothing back from
Mm-hmm.
them. But now you see results, you see testimonials, you see other people's success stories. Let that help you understand that, hey, look, it's going to work for you too. All you got to do is just take action.
Yep, that's it. Basically, you got to do it, and it works.
Yeah. Well, that's that. You ain't got nothing else to say. Thank you for sharing.
Nope. You're welcome. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Have a blessed day.
You too.